Aglio and Conda, two names whispered on the wind, two souls forged in the fires of war. They were inseparable, these two, brothers born not of blood, but of shared battles and unwavering trust. From the ash-covered streets of their ravaged city to the desolate plains beyond, they fought side by side. They were the last bastion of hope in a world consumed by war. Their friendship was a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness. They understood each other with a single glance, a shared burden carried on weary shoulders. Aglio, the strategist, his mind a labyrinth of cunning plans and bold maneuvers. Conda, the warrior, his heart ablaze with righteous fury, his blade a swift dance of death. They had faced countless horrors together, their bond unbreakable, their spirits unbroken. Each victory, however small, fueled their determination to see the dawn of peace. They dreamed of a world free from the shackles of war, a world where their children could laugh without the taste of ashes in their mouths. But war, like a venomous serpent, has a way of poisoning even the purest of hearts. It slithers into the cracks of loyalty, whispering promises of power and glory. And in the heart of World War X, a new darkness was rising, threatening to consume everything Aglio and Conda held dear. World War X had swallowed the globe whole. Cities lay in ruins, nations had crumbled. From the ashes of this desolation rose Igor, a figure shrouded in whispers and dread. He was a master manipulator, his tongue silvered with promises of power and dominion. His ambition knew no bounds, his thirst for control insatiable. Igor promised order amidst the chaos, strength through unity, but his words dripped with venom, his eyes cold and calculating. He gathered around him the desperate, the greedy, the power-hungry. His army swelled with each passing day, a tide of darkness threatening to engulf the flickering embers of hope. Aglio saw through Igor's facade. He recognized the darkness lurking beneath the surface, the hunger for absolute power that mirrored the tyrants of old. He knew that Igor's reign would usher in an era of unimaginable suffering, a world choked by the iron fist of his tyranny. Conda, however, found himself drawn to Igor's promises. The allure of power, the whisper of wealth, it tugged at the edges of his resolve. He saw in Igor a chance to rise above the endless struggle, to secure a future free from fear and uncertainty. The seeds of doubt had been sown. Igor, a master manipulator that he was, saw the flicker of ambition in Conda's eyes. He understood the desires that burned within the warrior's heart, the longing for a world free from constant struggle. He began to weave his web of deceit around Conda, showering him with praise and promises of unimaginable rewards. "You are wasted fighting for scraps, Conda," Igor would murmur, his voice smooth as silk. "Join me, and you shall bask in the glory of a new world order. Your name will be etched in history, your every desire fulfilled." Conda, torn between his loyalty to Aglio and the seductive whispers of Igor, found himself slowly ensnared. He started to question Aglio's strategies, seeing them as futile attempts to hold on to a dying world. The camaraderie they once shared began to fray at the edges, replaced by a growing suspicion and mistrust. Aglio, oblivious to the insidious poison seeping into Conda's heart, continued to rally their dwindling forces against Igor's growing army. He believed in the unbreakable bond he shared with Conda, unaware that the serpent's venom was already coursing through his brother's veins.